Today we're going to read the story of the little mole who knew it was none of his business. Here's the little mole. What's that on his head? It's poop. Ah! You guys like poop, right? Let's start. The story of the little mole who knew it was none of his business. One day, the little mole poked his head out from underground to see whether the sun had already risen. Then it happened. It looked a little like a sausage. And the worst thing was that it landed right on his head. How mean! Cried the little mole. Who has done this on my head? But he was so short-sighted that he couldn't see anyone around. Who did this on the mole's head? Do you see the poop? Whose poop is it? Let's see. Did you do this on my head? He asked the dove who was flying past. Do you think the dove did it? I don't think this looks like a dove's poop. So, me? No, how could I? I do it like this, she answered. And splish, splosh, splish, splish. A moist white blob landed on the ground right next to the little mole. His right leg was splashed with white. Ew. That's gross. Does this look like this poop? I don't think so. So it's not the dove. Did you do this on my head? Asked the little mole. He asked the horse who was grazing in the pasture. Me? No, how could I? I do it like this. And flump, plump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 big fat honey apples plopped down within a hair's breadth of the mole. He was impressed. With big poop. That's some big poop. And then he goes to the goat. Did you do this on my head? He asked the goat, who had been dreaming a little. Me? No. How could I? I do it like this, she replied. And blippity blop, a pile of toffee-colored little balls tumbled on the grass. The little mole found them almost appealing. Ew. Would you want to eat toffee-colored little poop? No, not me. Then he goes to the cow. Did you do this on my head? He asked the cow who was chewing the cud. The cow says, Me? No! How could I? I do it like this. And kersplosh! A big brownish green pancake flopped into the grass just next to the mole. He was very relieved that it hadn't been the cow who had done something on his head. Imagine this watery poop on your head. Ew! I wouldn't want that. And then he goes to the pig and he asks the pig, Did you do this on my head? He asked the pig. Me? No. How could I? I do it like this, replied the pig. And plop, splat, a little soft brown pile fell onto to the grass. The mole held his nose. Stinky poop. Then he finds 2 little flies eating poop. Do you eat poop? I don't think we eat poop, but have you tried poop? I don't think that's delicious. Did you do this on my... He was going to ask again, but as he came closer, he saw only 2 big fat black flies. And they were eating. At last, someone who will be able to help me, thought the mole. Who did this on my head? He asked excitedly. And then the flies come and try a teeny bit of the poop on his head. Keep nice and still, buzz the flies. Whose poop is it? There was a short pause, and then it is clear to us that it was a dog. Ugh. It was the dog who pooped on the mole. Finally, the little mole knew who had done the business on his head. Basil, the butcher's dog. The dog. So he goes, and finds the dog. Quick as a flash, he climbed onto Basil's kennel, and pling! A tiny black sausage landed right on top of the dog's head. So small! That's his little poop. Satisfied at last, the little mole disappeared happily into his hole underground. And that's the end of our story.